Hi everybody, it's Ashley, Yellow Status Presenter with Unique. I am back with a tutorial for you on how to use our cream eyeshadow. Let me turn this down a little so you can hear me. Our cream eyeshadow, Splurge. I just love this packaging. But before we even get to that, my first tip for you is, as you can tell probably, I have no makeup. Sorry, the sun is setting. It's a little aggressive lighting there. I apologize about that. Let's see. I've done this video so many times, you guys. I'm not going to start over. I'm just not. Okay, that might be a little bit better. Okay, so my first tip is to do your eyes first. So very first thing you do after you cleanse, moisturize, and then apply your primer to all over your face and your eyes, curl your eyelashes, and then get to work on your eyes. Save the foundation and concealer and blush and bronzer for after. You can kind of clean everything up, get all the sparkles out that have fallen, clean up your eyeshadow, and then you can apply your foundation from a nice clean slate. So that's my first tip for you, okay? So this cream eyeshadow, you guys, I'm obsessed. I never had used cream eyeshadow before Unique. And I don't know why, I love it. It's super easy. So I'll show you a really easy version and then kind of a more advanced technique that I picked up. So this is what it looks like. I would use the dark colors and the light colors very differently. So of course my favorite is Tenacious, which is brown with kind of gold flecks in it. It's so pretty. And I actually think this works really well for anybody. And the pot, I swear, it was full when I got it, but I've given away samples and, of course, used it myself quite a bit. So you get a lot of product, and you don't need a lot when you apply. And I recommend using the cream shadow brush. You don't need it. I have applied it with my fingers before. The problem is that, as you can kind of see on the outer edges there, see those kind of it's kind of gloppy. I don't know, for lack of a better word. So it's a little bit more difficult and it's a little bit messier when you use your finger because you kind of want to spread it and blend it, and it's a lot easier to do with a brush. And the nice thing about the cream shadows is that you're not wasting product when you put it on a brush. It doesn't soak in, as opposed to, like, foundation or whatever. If you know me at all, you know I'm very I like to save my product. So you can just go ahead and wipe off a little, or kind of pat it, and you get a little bit on there, as you can see. Super easy version, just cover your whole eyelid. And you can go all the way up. See how light this goes on, and it's buildable. I was a little bit nervous when I first played with it, and I thought, oh gosh, this is going to be really aggressive. And as you can see it kind of clumps. Get a little bit closer here. See the clumps there? That's what it's supposed to do. And you just keep blending. And depending on how much the look that you want, you can blend it all the way up to your eyebrows. And honestly, you could just do this and be good to go. I also like to apply a little bit under. So weird to do these tutorials where I'm not looking at the camera, I'm looking at myself. But to you guys it looks like I'm looking off into nowhere. But the lighting's getting a little bit better there. Look at how pretty! And then I just kind of fade it up to the top. Now if you had a light color, I would use it really differently. Dainty is just beautiful. One of my customers bought that and I took a sneak peek at it before I sent it off to her. I would use the lighter colors in the corner of your eye here and to highlight your eyebrow bone here. You can also use it as a highlighter on your cheeks after you're done too. That's just gorgeous. So that's a super easy way to do it. Done. Go. Apply your 3D Fiber Lash Mascara and it's good. Another trick that you can do is you can use these cream shadows with your dry shadows or with different colors of cream shadows, okay? So the Tenacious is really good for a nice smoky eye. So I'll try that. So I'll try showing you that. So our Addiction Palette number 2, which is also one of my favorites. Let's see, can you see that? Alright, so I would apply this first, and I'll use a neutral, oh, I was totally trying to show you and it's not even in the camera. I would use a neutral color or a light color, like Romantic or Honorable. This is really neutral, but this will stand out better in the camera, in the video for you. And you can apply this sort of all over. See, that'll show up a lot better for you. And then we can do one of our tricks for using doing a smoky eyes. You're going to make basically the letter V right here with whatever darker color. So you can do that with this kit, for example. You can use any of these darker colors. This is really nice and sparkly, this Blissful. But any of these nice dark colors, and make a V here with that shadow. And so we're going to just do the same concept, but we're going to do it with our Tenacious Cream Shadow. And I kind of, again, just sort of pat at the blob that's there. It's a little bit more difficult doing the other side. And we make a V, and then you just blend. And I always direct my brush in an upward motion instead of a downward motion for a number of reasons. One, I never want to look sad, and I also hate pulling my skin downwards. Lots of free tips in this video here. So, for example, when you're applying uplift serum or moisturizer to your neck, don't go down, go up. So I just kind of, out of habit, try and do that with everything. See, so there you go. Can you guys see that? Let's see. So two super easy, kind of different looks that you can do with this Tenacious eyeshadow. And again, if you have a lighter color, I would do it differently. I would apply it to your, let's use this, to your, right underneath your eyebrows, and in the middle of your eye, or I'm sorry, the corner of your eye, kind of brightens and wakens your eye a little bit, and underneath too. So that's it, guys. Super easy, super simple. If you have any questions, you know where to reach me. And hopefully as I get better at playing with this cream shadow and experimenting, I'll come back with some more tips for you. But that's it. There you go. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.